I have got a massive, well, massive to me, Christmas decorations and homeware haul today. I kind of went a little bit crazy in November and I've bought up quite a lot of stuff. I wanted to be done by December, so I've bought a lot of stuff in advance from a lot of different places. We have got Aldi, M&S, Poundland, Tesco, The White Company, H&M Home and Dunelm, and I think that is everything. I haven't quite got everything in order, so it might jump around a bit from shop to shop. And I also wanted to say that I had my Christmas party yesterday with my friends. It lasted 8 hours in the pub and I'm feeling a little bit worse for wear today and I'm quite hungry, so you might hear my tummy rumbling a little bit. Alright, so let's jump in. So firstly, this over here on my left, right, whatever it is. This is a vase that I showed in an earlier homeware haul. It's from Oliver Bonus or Bonus, however you pronounce that. And I bought these white light up twigs from Claes Olsen. They were, I think, about £6 or £7, so not expensive at all. And they run from the main, so you just plug them in and they are on all the time. And I think they're really pretty and I really like those. So I'm going to show you the wrapping paper that I've chosen. I love choosing my Christmas wrapping paper. I usually tend to go for M&S because I find that they have like really nice tasteful wrapping paper, but then I usually find things elsewhere and just end up buying a mix. I'm not too good at sticking to a theme. So what I've got here is some Christmas trees from Tesco. Probably can't see this particularly well, but it's just a black and white, really sort of simple, snowy Christmas scene. On similar lines from M&S, I have got this Christmas wishes wrapping paper. It's kind of gold and green with the Christmas trees, and it's just, yeah, nice and tasteful and festive. Will you focus? Yeah, there you go. You can see it there. And then this from M&S is some polar bear wrapping paper, which is going to be for the children's presents. My camera's having a bit of trouble focusing, but hopefully you can see the polar bears there. And because M&S do their 3 for 2 and it's virtually impossible not to come out with more things than you actually went in to buy, I also got this gift box, which was £5, and it's just silver and white, and I quite liked it. It's quite kind of modern. It's just got the sort of silver dip dye effect at the bottom there and on the side, and I thought we're definitely going to buy an awkwardly shaped present, so I might as well pick this up and we can use this to wrap that in. So the next thing to show you is all the Christmas cushions that I bought from H&M Home. You can actually see them behind me. So there's this one which says Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. They also had this in gold. And then there is a nice red velvet. That's a really lovely kind of shade, isn't it? Very Christmassy. These are currently residing on our sofa downstairs, but I brought them up today just to have them as the nice backdrop for this video. And then I also got this one, which is a slightly larger cushion cover size. This is the 50 by 50 centimeters, and the other ones were 40 by 40. But if you can see, it's a very botanical Christmas tree, pine, what do you call that, fir tree kind of print. And this actually might work well all year round in our living room because if you haven't seen it before, we've gone with a botanical theme. So there's a lot of greens, a lot of plants and things in there. So I think these are going to work really well all year round on our sofa, but they're also quite festive. Another sort of cushion bedding item I got was this from Next. This one was quite confusing. I thought I was buying a duvet set, but it was actually just a fitted sheet and 2 pillowcases. But we actually do need fitted sheets, so that's absolutely fine, and I'm happy with that mistake. And the really nice thing about this is it's a lovely winter material. It's brushed cotton, so it's kind of almost fleecy. And then the last soft furnishing item is this red bedding set that I've got on here. This was actually from eBay, and I can't remember the seller. I think there's loads that do them, so if you just go onto eBay and Google Christmas bedding, you'll get tons and tons of options, all different sort of prints that you can get. This is a super king size, and I think it was £20, so it's not made of any particularly great, it's not 100% cotton or anything, but it doesn't feel too bad, and for the price for a super king, it was really good. The next thing I'm going to show you is a little bit noisy. It is from Tesco, and I just saw it on the shelf and wanted to get it because it was so sweet and pretty. And it is this. It is a musical biscuit tin. If you can see here the little scene inside. Oh, there you go. It's like woodland animals and things, and it's very sweet. And it's got biscuits inside. Oh, and then to operate it, you just wind it up and it sings a nice little song. Now I have to wait for it to stop before I can keep filming. Still going. I think it's going to go on for quite a while. Yay, it stopped. Oh, it hasn't quite stopped. Okay, it's finally coming to a stop, I think. So I think this was £10 from Tesco, and I also think this makes a really nice gift. My next purchase is from Aldi, and it is the super popular wooden advent calendar. I don't know if you're aware of this, but I think it sold out on like the first day that it was in the special buys. It was £8, which is a really good deal, and they are super popular. I think the only way to get your hands on one now is eBay, and they're going for about maybe £30 or so. I bought it because I just thought obviously the price was brilliant, and it's just a really nice sort of keepsake to keep for kind of future years. There's a little light that you can turn on. Let me just do that. There you go. It's just really sweet and festive. I do want to say though, I'm not massively impressed with it. I mean, I know you probably shouldn't expect too much for £8, but if you do get one, don't expect it to be amazingly well constructed. It's quite flimsy, and I worry that it probably won't last through like years and years of children excitedly opening the drawers. I did actually have to super glue one of the drawers back on because the door had fallen off. Just show you how they open. So they come out just like this, and it's just a little number on the front and a tray, so you can put anything you want in there. You can put sweets, chocolates, or the way that I'm going to use it is we're going to have activities and things in there. I didn't want to do just entirely activities because I don't have time for 24 activities in December, so it's going to be a mix. Some things are going to be things we were going to do anyway, so some days will be send your letters to Father Christmas, things like that, and other days are going to be things that I'm hoping are going to encourage my boys to be a little bit kinder to each other and to other people. I've seen things like the kindness advent calendars, and I thought that was a really good idea, but I also would like to encourage my boys to be a bit nicer to each other as well. Rory in particular is going through quite a tricky phase with sharing and just being a nice brother, so I think I'm going to be probably quite annoying, and they're probably going to hate me for this, but I'm going to put things in there like do something nice for your brother today and tidy your room. So basically there's going to be something for everyone in this little advent calendar. I'm going to show you the things that I got from The White Company. Now, The White Company are a really great shop at Christmas time. They have some really nice decorations and like Christmas pajamas in there. I got this, which is like a hanging kind of star, I don't know what you call it. It's got some nice berries on the top. It's got this lovely star that hangs in the middle. It's very pretty, and I think I want to hang it on the chimney breast above our fireplace. This wasn't particularly cheap. I think it was about £25, but it's something that we're going to bring out year on year at Christmas, so for me it was worth the investment because I really liked it. And obviously because I was ordering from the White Company website, I could not resist getting a winter scented candle from the White Company. This is such a Christmas scent for me. I have one most Decembers, and it's just kind of got into my head that when I smell it, it's like the smell of Christmas for me. It is a cinnamon, clove and orange scented candle, and it is really nice. Next up is everything that I got from Dunelm. I haven't really gone into Dunelm for Christmas shopping before, but we were passing a store and I went in and got a few things. Probably my favourite thing that I got from Dunelm was these scented candles. So if you can see there, they've got kind of like bits of like Christmas tree and pine cones on the inside of the candle. It's a very pretty looking candle. It'll look great on display. They had all different sizes of these candles, and they also had some other designs. So I got a Nordic spruce scent and I got a frankincense and myrrh scent, and they were £5 each, which I think is a really good price. And I think we're going to give them as Christmas presents to Arla and Rory's teachers at school. While I was queuing at the checkout at Dunelm, I picked up this. This is a make your own cookies set. It's got a cookie cutter in the shape of a reindeer, and it's got all the ingredients in all the right quantities that you need, which is perfect for lazy or time stretched people like me who want to do some Christmas baking with the kids but probably don't have the time to be measuring everything out, mainly because I've got a toddler. So every time we try and start something like that, I have to stop it and pause it constantly to sort out Otto, who's doing something dangerous or trying to get into something that he shouldn't be. So this is really perfect for us. I'm going to do this with the kids, maybe as one of our Christmassy activities in the advent calendar. It costs £6, and again, I think we're going to give them out as Christmas presents for teachers. I just found another of the Tesco items. I think this is the last thing from Tesco. It says Merry Christmas. I think this was £5, and it's just a little ornament that you stand up, and it's just quite sweet. So lastly on my huge Christmas haul are the things that I got from Poundland. Now this stuff is not particularly festive, you might think. It's just some potpourri, but it does have like pine cones and some kind of gold like berries and things in there. Next from Poundland, I got these sweet little Christmas tree ornaments. They're teeny tiny. This is my finger against the ornament, so they're really small and diddy, and I think we'll use them on the boys' Christmas tree, which is basically just a tiny potted fir tree. The next few items are all to do with that bloody Elf on the Shelf. We started doing Elf on the Shelf when Arlo was about 2, and it's one of those things that even if I wanted to stop doing, I just couldn't now, because they remember him every year and they look forward to it, so we're kind of stuck doing it. But we are a very lazy elf family, and our elf doesn't really do anything creative. He generally just moves from place to place if we remember, and we always have some really close calls where I have to like run down first thing in the morning and move him really quickly. I thought I'd get a couple of things from Poundland to help with our elf this year, because I mean everything's £1 in there, it's not a huge outlay, and it just means that we can have a little bit more fun with him this year and still keep it really simple for me. So the first thing I got was this, which is a little bottle with a bell on the top, and it says Elf Mail, so we can put all sorts of rolled up messages from our elf in there. I also got a couple of inflatable items. There's a reindeer there and a snowman, and I think one of the mornings I'm hopefully going to blow them up and pretend that the elf's done it or something like that, but it's just a bit of easy fun. And then lastly I got an elf door. So this is how our elf is going to make his grand entrance, I think, just because last year Rory was quite confused and kept asking me, but how does he get here? The bottle and the elf door are both from a company called Elves Behaving Badly, which isn't exclusive to Poundland. I've also seen them in Tesco as well, and they're probably in other places if you're looking for where you can buy those from. So that's everything from Poundland, and then I've just got one last thing to show you, and that was just some little wire LED lights that I picked up from Tesco. You can get them everywhere. One shop that I like to get these from is Lights for Fun, which is an online store, but you can literally get them everywhere now. So I've popped my wire lights in here, so let me just turn it on and then you can see. Yeah, so that just makes a really nice festive decoration. Because we moved house, last Christmas was our first Christmas in this house, so we moved house about 18 months ago. We moved from a smaller house to a bigger house and suddenly found that we didn't have that many Christmas decorations, so I've kind of slowly, year by year, just been trying to add to our collection a little bit, because what I really want eventually is just to have a proper Christmas wonderland. When you step into the door, I want it kind of all to be really decorated in every room, but obviously that's quite expensive if you kind of buy everything at once, so we're just slowly building up our collection year on year. One of my favourite places for Christmas decorations, which I haven't mentioned here, is Cox and Cox. I'm actually waiting for their January sale when they discount a lot of the Christmas stuff, so I'm going to buy it up then for next year. It's such lovely tasteful stuff, but it is more on the pricey side of things, so I'm just going to look out and try and grab a sale bargain. In December, when we've decorated, I will take you around the house and show you all our Christmas decorations, and I'm also planning to dedicate December to festive day in the life videos. So think Vlogmas, but without the promise that I'm going to do one every single day, because I know my limitations. But they will be festive themed and they will be day in the lives, and I'm really excited to do more day in the life vlogs again. Thank you for watching, and do please subscribe if you'd like to continue watching my videos, and if you'd like to see what we get up to in December when I do my festive day in the life videos.